Hello everyone, I am Manilin Taruc and I'm going to present to you my business research proposal. And my business research proposal is entitled The Effect of Online Business as Teachers' Part-Time Job on Their Teaching Profession. For chapter 1, the title is The Problem and its Scope, and the first part here is my introduction that establishes the scope, the context, and the significance of the research being conducted. And the second part is the theoretical framework. So I am using the signaling theory of Basuglo and Hess in 2014. And this signaling theory perspective, it provides a framework to look or find out the facts about the effect of online selling to the teachers. So this theory allows a test of how a certain individual that must be adhere to the experience of a part-time work would help them to obtain the goal of augmenting the family income. So then the next part is the conceptual framework. So I have here the respondents or the teachers who are the online sellers, then the level of difficulties encountered in their teaching profession, then the level of difficulties encountered in teaching performance upon engaging on the online selling, then the effects of online selling, then the last is the training design. So the next part is the statement of the problem. So the aim of this study is to determine the positive and negative effects of online selling as part-time job among teachers in Ponot National High School. Specifically, this study seeks to answer the following questions. Number 1, what are the difficulties encountered by the teachers of Ponot National High School in their teaching performance before they take online selling as their part-time job? Number 2, what are the difficulties encountered by the teachers of Ponot National High School in their teaching performance when they start or they continue engaging on online selling as their part-time job? And number 3, is there a significant effect of their teaching performance if the teachers are part-time online selling? The number 3, next part is the null hypothesis. So based on the research questions, the researchers then formulated the following null hypothesis as to the validity of the data to be gathered about online selling as part-time jobs for the teachers. So I have here 3 hypotheses. Then the next part is the significance of the study. So the teachers in the higher depth authorities or the could benefit this study. Then for the scope and elimination of the study, the researcher will study or will conducted through face-to-face interview along with the respondents with the use of the questionnaire, and this involves 10 randomly selected teacher respondents about or to Punot National High School. Then I have here the definition of terms, the online business, and the online seller. For the part 2 is the review of the related literature. So this provides an overview of what has been written on my topic and includes practically all the information which are authoritative and relative to my study, as in this case of my research. So I have here a long RRL. So this ends my review of related literature. Then next is the chapter 3, which is the research methodology. So in this chapter, it will emphasize the research design used in the study, the respondents being studied instruments used, and how the study gathered data to achieve its expectation. For my research method, so this study will use the quantitative descriptive research methodology. to determine the effect of part-time online selling in the teaching performance of the teachers of Conot National High School. And for the research environment or the setting, the study was conducted in Conot National High School in the municipality of Jose with the respondents of the online seller. And here is my research respondents and the sampling. So the respondents of this research study are those online sellers, and we're currently teaching in Conot National High School. And the researcher will have his or her 10 to 10 respondents. Then for the procedure, so before conducting the actual research, the researcher will have the first permission letter to be signed by our principal, Mr. Ruel A. Tariga. And when the permission letter will be signed, the researcher will have the freedom to start conducting an actual research. This is my data analysis method. I have here the respondents, 1 male and 9 female, and the total respondents is 10. Then for my last part is the references. So this is my references. And that ends my presentation. Thank you.